What's up, guys? This is Brian with Brian's Auto and Diesel Repair. Today we are going to do a few things, but first we're going to do the lower oil pan on a 2016 Ford F450 6.7 liter diesel. And we're just doing the lower oil pan. It's a super easy job, and enjoy the video, like and subscribe if it helped you.
There isn't any real need to change things just for the sake of changing wideband transmission facilities.
Alright guys, we're going to put the drain plug back in right here. Put this drain plug back in. I think we got as much as we're going to get out of here. It's a cold day in Texas today. What's the weather like where y'all are at? We just had a good Thanksgiving. It was a good one. Got to spend time with my wife's family. You know, it was pretty good. Then we went up to church and helped decorate for Christmas. I love this type of time of year. It makes you think about Jesus. Oh, look, I found a clip. We're going to be using one of these clips today or tomorrow, so I want to put this clip. Alright guys, there's 15 of these 10mm bolts right here. I'm going to try and get as best shot as I can of it. And you're going to pull all 15 of them. So that's what we're about to do right now. I just loosen them first and then hit them with the gun. And the reason why we're doing this, we saw a slight leak. And we think it's this pan. We're pretty sure it's this pan because it's originating right at the pan here. So, that's what we're doing. Okay, we got most of them out. I got at least 14 of them, I think. And once I pull this, it may come off a little. We're going to tap it with a mallet, unless it comes. Okay, we're going to tap it with a mallet, and it should come off. You don't want to hit it too hard or damage it when you're doing it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. You'll see my little tool come in between there. We're going to tap it. Get under here. There we go. Success. Now what we're going to do is pull the last bolt. Like I said, you want to use a mallet because it's less likely to damage anything. Our leak was right here on this corner. So I'm gonna leave this here for now until I get a pan. I'm gonna go get a pan and we're gonna put it underneath here, and then we're gonna clean this pan up real good, okay? We'll
Paid me for $27. I gotta get the card though, because I'll fix it and go to Hobby Lobby.
okay.
Because if we don't, they will do the same thing to us that they did to Trump. Look at how Trumpism has changed. It went from deeply creeped out by the whole thing. Like my whole experience, you have to realize they're deeply uncomfortable with the fact that I've become super popular and mainstream. And do not underestimate how sophisticated they are, how convoluted their plans are to try. Their children are.
All right, guys, you just want to make sure you got it cleaned up real good here. And once you get it real cleaned up real good, get everything nice and neat, you're going to put a thin layer of silicone all the way around. I recommend you use gray silicone. Also, go outside and make sure your surface on the bottom is super clean too. Let's go out there right now and we'll make sure it's clean underneath. That way we don't have to make two trips here. You want to go out here. Sorry about the camera movement, guys. So you want to go along this surface here. You want to make sure it's all clean up here. So I usually use brake cleaner. There's no silicone on the surface, which is amazing. Usually I have to clean a bunch of silicone, but there's no silicone got left on this, which is amazing. It's amazing. So you want to make sure all this is clean, super clean. And I'm going to get a file, and I'm going to file right in here because that's where our leak was, and I want to make sure there's no, it's not rough right there. So you don't have to do that if you're regularly doing this pan, but mine happened to have a leak in it right there on this corner here. So we're gonna, there's a little nick right there, so I want to get that nick off. But other than that, you want to just make sure the surface is clean. Now right before you put the pan up, you're going to give it one good wipe. One good wipe so you don't have no oil on the surface. So usually oil will build up right here by the time we get out here. So you want to give it one good wipe, then bam, put it on there as quick as possible. The cleaner the surface is, and the more chances likely it's going to seal up nice and neat. So get it as clean as you can, okay? All right, guys, we got our silicone on. We're about to go install it. And so we got it tacked up, ready to go. I'm gonna set my camera up so I don't have to touch it for y'all. Get set up right here. There we go. We're all set. Up there. Now we want to wipe it down real good before we try and stab it. Make sure it's clean, surface is clean. Now we get our pan, and we go straight up, just like that, y'all. Easy as pie. And then you want to start them by hand. Start each bolt by hand. Start each one by hand. once you get this done here, give it about 24 hours to dry, if you can. And if you can't afford to do that, then at least give it a couple of hours. At least. You want to give the silicone enough time to dry, if possible. We can afford it because I still have to put the turbo in, which I'm going to do a video on that. And we're going to let it sit overnight until we add this oil. So tomorrow we'll add it. Once you start all 15 bolts, then you can get your electric ratchet or electric gun, whatever you use, whatever you prefer, and go ahead and tighten it up. Once we go around it, we'll go back around it again and check all of them. Okay, now you just go back around and make sure they're all tight. Alright, they're all tight. And I just take my finger and go all the way across it, just like this. Just like that. And that's it, y'all. Get our wrench. You want to make sure this is tight. Like so. Get the cleaner. And then we're going to mark it. And we will be ready to go. Alright, now we're going to mark our drain plug so we know. There we go. Well, that's it. That's how you do the lower pan on a Ford 6.7 liter Power Stroke. Super simple. Just take your time and make sure you clean everything before you put anything back on. That will be your worst enemy. If you have any kind of debris or untouched silicone, it'll cause it to leak again. So just make sure you do a good cleanup job and everything should go pretty easy for you. Remember, there's 15 10mm head bolts that hold it on, and to drain your oil into a clean pan if you're saving your oil, and then that way you can reuse it. So hope this video helped you. Let me know in the comments if you liked it and if you want to see more videos like this. Everybody have a wonderful day. Bye bye.